All right, let's get into the Crumbl spoilers for December 9th. We actually have two new flavors for next week. Just remember, Crumbl can change the lineup at any time, so let's get into it. All right, the first one we have that's a brand new for next week is this Brookie Pie. I love their chocolate chip cookies, and I'm actually very excited to see this combination together with the cookie and the brownie. And then I also do see on here that this is topped with the vanilla bean whipped cream on top. If you have not tried the caramel toffee butter cake from this week, I believe this will probably be like the same whipped cream, which I love. I think it's so good. So I'm very excited to try this one for next week. All right, so the second new one we have is the eggnog tres leches cake. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I'm not a huge eggnog person in general, but I do love Crumbles like Tres Leches cakes that they do have already. So I'm gonna be very curious to see if I actually do like this one or not for next week. I feel like it's either gonna be a yes or a no, but I will try this one next week and I'll definitely keep you posted on what I think. All right, next up on the spoiler list is the Reese's. So if you love peanut butter cups in general and chocolate, this one is definitely for you. Personally, for me, this one always melts right in my mouth, especially with the peanut butter and the chocolate on top. I don't know what it is, but Crumbl always makes one of the best peanut butter cookies that I've ever had. All right, next up we have the cinnamon crunch. For all you cinnamon lovers, this one is finally back next week. I do love this one. I'm not a huge fan of the glaze on this one, but I do love the crunch, especially with the cereal pieces on top. So if you love the churro one a few weeks ago, this is definitely another one that you will love if you have not tried this one yet. And now for a fruity cookie to finally be on the lineup, we have a raspberry butter cake. I love Crumbl's fruity flavors, to be honest, so I'm very excited to have this one again next week. This one melts right in your mouth. All right, next up we have is the cookies and cream. I know this one is kind of like a fan favorite. I feel like so many people love this one. This one for me is kind of a hit or miss normally. I'm not like a huge craver for this one, but honestly, if I had to pick this one over the milkshake that we have this week, I would definitely pick the Oreo milkshake over the cookies and cream on next week's lineup. All right, the next one we have is the cowboy cookie. I feel like so many people underestimate this one, but this one has a little bit of everything. It has the semi-sweet chocolate chips, it has the coconut, the pecans. It actually is a great combination together if you have not tried this one. I actually love this one in milk when it comes out fresh and warm, but this one is definitely a classic. All right, and we will be ending the week with the semi-sweet chocolate chunk. It is back finally, so definitely let me know in the comments which one you are most excited to try for next week and what holiday flavors are you waiting to try.